What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? I'm gonna just go ahead and kick this motherfucking live off now, because I know it's gonna get a lot more views after I get off here than it is while I'm live, just because that's the way that this shit be working. But catch us live tonight, yo. We got Tone Capone, Bay Legend in the building, y'all. I gotta actually hit up the homie at BTP Music Media Group. Salute, y'all. Much love. Yeah, he produced the track. I got 5 on it. A lot more tracks. Legendary producer from the Bay, y'all. From Detroit to the Bay, man. We doing it. But I'm making this video right here to send a special shout out to the stands, man. The stands been showing up and showing out and showing love to the Hood Smoker Podcast. We appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? We've never put ourselves in a category like stands, juggalo. We just hip hop heads, man. We love hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I actually met him back in it was like 97. It was before him was famous in the studio. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. He was in the studio. Shout out to Al, my homie Al at Killer C. Al was from New Jersey. He rocked with the Outsiders. He was here in Detroit. And he actually was telling us, he was like, yo, this white boy's gonna blow up. This white boy's gonna blow up. And, you know, I'm a rapper. I'm white. I didn't look at color. You know what I'm saying? We didn't look at color like that. We all was different races. We just rapped. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a white or black or Latino thing. It was just a hip hop thing. You know what I'm saying? But we met him. I remember he gave us his demo. We smoked a blunt in the studio with him. It was dope. And then again, he did a party on Mac. This was right when he blew up. He had first got with Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? And then he did a show on Mac Avenue. It was a illegal rave party. And I say illegal because, you know, it was like an after hours, and they had the balloons, all that shit. I remember that's when I seen Bizarre and them on stage, and I remember Bizarre from St. Andrews, you know what I'm saying? Shady Beats in the building. What up, though? What up, though, Shady Beats? Yeah, throw that H up for the Hood Smokers. Yes, sir. But, yeah, we doing our damn thing, man. I want to send a special shout out to all the stands. But yeah, Eminem did through a rave party in 99. I'm gonna share a couple Eminem stories with y'all. As y'all know, I'm from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a stand. I'm not a juggalo. I do think M is one of the top level MCs. And like I said, I know this is gonna get a lot of plays on the replay. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the UK. Salute to our homie Parkhead Boy. He's a big time Eminem fan. I wouldn't call him a stan. Maybe he is a stan. But he's with Glasgow, Scotland. You know what I'm saying? He's out there doing the thing. He's an official Hood Smoker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just a fan. You know what I'm saying? You can't take away what Eminem's done for hip hop, what Eminem's done for Detroit, what Eminem's done for the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's love. But I'll share a couple stories. That was the first story when I first met Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from Southwest Detroit. Eminem was from the East Side. So we did used to be at St. Andrews all the time in the shelter, spots like that. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely, shout out to the DOC. That's our homie. That's family. It's the diggy dot. Let's get it funky. Let's get it funky. The police is coming. Hold on, y'all. Flashing lights and sirens, man. Just another day in the D. Let this fucker get by. I don't know how this big ass motherfucker gonna get by. Shout out to the DOC, man. Yeah, that's family, yo. That's family. Shout out to the Dallas, the legend. Shout out to the whole NWA, man. Rest in peace, Eazy-E. Rest in peace, Big Proof. I'm gonna get the proof. Rest in peace to Big Proof forever. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I was gonna tell a couple Eminem stories. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I told y'all about the first time I met Eminem when he was in the studio recording Infinite. Before he had the blonde hair, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And back in 99, right before I went to the joint, because when Eminem dropped his second album, when D12 dropped their first album, when the 8 Mile soundtrack came out, when the movie 8 Mile came out, and all that, it was, when that shit came out, I was locked up. But in 99, there was this rave Eminem threw it in Detroit. It was on Mac on the east side. He had this biker club called the Outlaws and Security. I remember this dude tried to rush up on the stage when M was up there, and he got the steel toe to the face. It was a bad night for him. It was a bad night for him, I'm telling y'all. Anyways, so a lot of crazy stuff happened that night, but I remember D12 was on stage. I remember chopping it up with Bizarre. I knew Bizarre from St. Andrews. Shout out to Bizarre, shout out to Foulmouth. They're doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? Go check them out if you ain't up on them. Go Bizarre doing the Freestyle Fridays, all that shit, still killing it. Detroit hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Detroit to the world, man. We love the whole world, man. Shows love to Detroit, and we love that. That's why we celebrate legends from Detroit to the world. That's how we got the Bay tonight. But yeah, big proof, man. Shout out to Mark Hicks. He's married to Proof's sister. He's a friend of the show. He's been on like 3-4 times, but he's a friend of the show. Mark Hicks is our homie. You know what I'm saying? From HP, Highland Park. I'll give y'all a little HP background. If y'all don't know, because I know some of y'all are tapping in from other countries, other cities. Highland Park is a city in the city. It's in Detroit. It's the hood, trust me. It's the fucking hood, damn it. Highland Park is most definitely the hood, official. But yeah, Mark Hicks and Proof knew each other since high school. They went to different high schools. Because Proof went to Osborne, and Mark Hicks went to Highland Park High. Highland Park High, that's a dope ass name for a school. You know what I'm saying? Highland Park High. But yeah, big Proof. You know, it's the 20-year anniversary of searching for Jerry Garcia, and Proof's family just got rights to his estate, rights to his music. You know what I'm saying? All that. So, which is dope for his family. You know what I'm saying? His wife will be getting the rights to it. So when you go cop, they re-released Searching for Jerry Garcia. So make sure y'all go check it out. Search it up. Proof, Searching for Jerry Garcia. Go find that shit. You go searching for Jerry Garcia. Not a big hope of Proof, man. That was a horrible when he had got murdered, man. That shit should have never happened. The way it went down, it should have never went down like that. Let's just put it like that. Big Proof should still be here with us today. And me and Proof had some history too back in the days. I mean, that's why I had asked Mark Hicks about the Sting when he was on the first time he was on the Hood Smoker podcast. Because there's some history about the Sting. And that's in Southwest Detroit. It was just recently shut down. We was gonna have the homie Cuban Link come here to Detroit. We had already booked it. Shout out to Monte Cristo, the horse trainer. He had already booked the venue, and then some bullshit happened. The venue got shut down the day that we was setting everything up for Cuban Link to fly into Detroit and rock the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. I just want to send love to all the stands, man, because y'all been showing us mad love. All those other channels that been covering the interview that we did with Mark Hicks, episode 340 of the Hood Smoker podcast. Just look up the Hood Smokers podcast, episode 340. Mark Doughboy Hicks. Damn it. Just put it just like that. Say it to AI. They'll find it for you. And Proof's family got the rights to his music back. And there's going to be a couple tracks dropping. Yes, sir. Now, dude, it's not due to Proof's camp. His family and them. It's not due to Eminem's camp. It's more of the majors, you know what I'm saying, that got shit to do with this shit. They do the business shit. You know how this industry shit is, man. That's why we try to keep the underground over here at the Hood Smokers podcast. We don't give a shit about these industry cats. That's why, Joey Cap, you going down. Yeah, I had to put it out there because you know what's dropping September 1st? Hit the road, crack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, crack, and don't you come back no more. What you say? Salute to Cuban Link and TA the Legend. Shout out Shady Beats. Shout out Shady Verse. Shout out Eminem, our homies from Mexico, the Eminem fan page from Mexico, man. Shout out to Stan is the one, man. Shout out to Eminem Shady Records. Shout out to Mark Hicks. Doughboy, you know what I'm saying? Detroit to the world. Big Proof forever. Shout out to RD12. Shout out to Obi. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trick, man. Shout out to Monte Cristo. Get ready for Monte Cristo and friends coming back to the Hood Smoker podcast. You don't want to miss that. That's September 27th. Tonight we got Tone Capone in the building, the legendary Bay producer from Detroit to the Bay. I got 5 on it. Fucking with that endo weed. I got 5 on it. Yes, sir. That's right. The producer of that track and many others. And we're going to talk about that. Shout out to BTP. Go check them out. BTP Media Group. Yes, sir. One World Magazine. Yes, sir. Shout out to MJ Diamonds. Monte Cristo, the horse trainer, last of the best. Shout out to Twins Auto Sales. Shout out to everybody, the Shady Records. What up, though, Paul Rosenberg? You know what I'm saying? But salute to the stands, man. Y'all are some diehard fans, and I'll give y'all that. Y'all rock with M. And y'all, it shows, man. Y'all show. There's so many Eminem stories. Like I remember when I was locked up reading in the magazine about what happened with Everlast when he came to Detroit and St. Andrews. And dudes in hoodies came up on stage and was like, "You let this motherfucker diss our homeboy like that? You gonna let this motherfucker diss our homeboy like that?" And they rushed the stage. Everlast had to get a police escort out of Detroit, man. He had to get a police escort out of Detroit. I ain't saying violence is the way, but you know what I'm saying. In the words of Jay Nutty from Rock Bottom. You know what I'm saying? I'm loyal to the soil. It's not a secret. It don't matter who I eat with. You know what I'm saying? That's just how Detroit is. We don't just catch bodies in the booth. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. Salute to everybody out there, man. Smash like, subscribe, share it around. Check us out, man. We live, Saturday Night Lives, the Hood Smoker Podcast. It's going down. And rest in peace, Big Proof forever. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Peace, y'all. Much love.